Hello, guys. Today's topic is: would you date a young lady that told you, or it could be a young man that told you they wanted someone to date and if they date you, they want you to give them grand prizes. That's how they want to be treated. That's the type of relationship they look for in the guy they're gonna date, and that's pretty much what they look for. And there's only one they're gonna date, and that's what they're looking to entertain. Would you date that person, or would you thank them for their honesty and up forwardness, and also their right to date who they want to date, just not you? Or would you try to date that person, being one that they're honest and forthright, and telling you that they want to date a guy that will be totally about them, grand prizes, entertain them, look forward to being with them. It's all about them. Would you date a person with that type of personality? Yes or no? Why I asked that question, watching this video, and the person said they actually dated that person like went on 7 dates, and they actually got in a relationship with the person, but the person ended up breaking up with them. I call that a gift to that person, the innocent person that they understand. I'm gonna say the choices that person was making wasn't the best choices, and they end up would have been saving a lot of time and a lot of heartache dealing with a person like that. It's sad that people go in relationships with people of that cloth, but at the same time, that same person was honest, so I had to evaluate it. A lot of people on the comments were saying the person was a gold digger, and I said, no, the person's not a gold digger. The person just know what they want, and chose to have what they want or nothing at all. It's sad, but there's people in the world that stand on what they desire and what they want in a guy. It more likely be hard to truly find, but they refuse to change their desires or their considerations and what type of qualities they want in a man and what they want that man, or it could be the opposite, woman, what they want that woman to do. I first start off with calling it the princess complex. Every father that raised their child raised them and loved their daughters and give them the princess treatment. But then at a certain time, then reality set in, and the good fathers would tell their daughter, I'm your father, this is how you should be personally treated. But in reality, men are not going to treat you like that. I'm different. I'm not your man. I'm your father. And I love you and I'm going to protect you. But at the same time, the next man ain't going to do what I do for you. You got to get to know that man. See, I birthed you into this world. I fathered you into this world, and I raised you. So I got to know you as you grew and became your personality. The man's going to meet you at that age point and start trying to do the same thing for the next 18 years the opposite way as you age as a young adult. So he's getting to know you. His first day is starting with you right there. That's his infancy of getting to know you, who you are at where you met him at. So this is what I think a lot of fathers don't talk to their daughters about. You know, they let them go out in the world and get scarred up sometimes. This is my opinion. And with the beliefs and ideals, they're supposed to get the princess treatment. But I said princess treatment leaves your door at 18. Truthfully, no later than 21. The princess treatment is over, and you can't expect a man to treat you like your father. That's your father. He's treating his wife like that, your mama. So this is another ideal I think young ladies are disillusioned with when they leave their homes or when they're out there in the world on their own. You know, the reality, men don't, I think mothers placate to the daughters and give them illusions. I don't know if it's just keep them out of the market and keep clear path competition for them, or is it just they don't want to tell them the truth. See, fathers, I think that's why girls need a father. Fathers prepare, a lot of fathers, but I'm coming to find out, listen to these podcasts and channels and listen to dudes, and when asking questions about how would they tell their daughter, I'm realizing a lot of guys are not talking to their daughters the way they should. They send them out there in the world ready to get scarred up and abused mentally, emotionally, from dealing with guys that's not going to treat them like their dad treat them, And I say you should explain to your child what it really is out here in the world, Like I had a daughter, I try to explain to her as much as possible what it really is out here. And she had to decide what she wanted. Going to listen to my information, or she going to go out there and find out the hard way, And I wish that not on her, because it's tough out here. And I'm real. I talked to my niece. Some of my nieces back in St. Louis, they don't like me too well because I'm straightforward with them. They think I'm a little bit. I'm like, no, I'd rather you look at me as me and get this information and knowledge. And when it comes to you, you'll be able to, when you see it happening, you'll be like, yeah, my uncle told me this. Oh, this happened right before my eyes. Let me make this quick move before this person might think he got me, but I can get out of here because I already saw his moves because my uncle prepared me for this. So these are things fathers and uncles should tell, and grandpas should tell the girls in the family, because they ill prepared out here in this real world, and that's why I said this conversation is about that princess treatment, that disillusion of men gonna treat you the way they can miss the good dude that's really for them, their ideal mate for them, because they got this mentality of some princess treatment or grand prize treatment, and that's an illusion. And like I said, some people go out there and look for it. Is that wrong or right that the girl should have that type of mentality? Yes or no? Or should she understand that the world don't operate that way? Some people would do it. I can't say. I did a small sample size. Some people do it. That's the players. They're doing it for the agenda. If you get what I'm trying to say, they're doing it for the reward at the end. And then as soon as they get the reward, they said they're gonna leave. They're out the house. They're good. So now the girl's gonna go through being allured into a false reality. And as soon as the guy get the reward, if you know what I mean, he's gonna leave her. And I call this the player type. Stay away from the player type, because they have no interest or no future with you. They actually a little upset and angry with you, but they never show it till they get their ideal award. So you gotta be mindful of guys like that out here, young ladies, and understand that it's not fair out here, and get that stuff out your head, because that's not reality in life. When you leave your parents' house, your father's house, your grandpa's house, your uncle's house, you're dealing with the world. Reality sets in. And everybody's running some type of game out here, and you gotta be mindful of that. Because it's gonna hurt if you don't be mindful of that. And I might be coming across a little straightforward and blunt and kind of rigid, but this is life. And I can tell you, I can't count on my hands and toes and nothing. It's too many that I've seen that got mentally, emotionally abused by guys, and you usually start off from them. When I break it down and conversate, I say it's your fault. They were like, "What? My fault? He should have did." I said, "Slow down and let's go back over what you said. Did this happen? Did you know this before this? Yes. So why did you go further? No one taught them this to understand." And so they went further off an emotion, off of a feeling. Well, he went like that last month. Yeah, that was last month. That was a play. He was playing for this month. You got caught up in a play, and your emotion, your feelings. He's dealing with strategy and position. He's playing a chess game while you watching a Disney movie with him. And calling it, "Oh, we should overcome." No. Yeah, he's trying to overcome, if you get what I mean. But be mindful of that, young ladies, and stay away from these situations. and get out and get into reality and enjoy your life and find the right guy that's for you and take your time and get out that grandiosis. And there's a lot of double standards in society. As you get older, you'll learn that. There's a lot of double standards. I'm not going to lie to you. What you mean double standards? There's a lot of double standards where a pretty girl, an average girl, and a fine girl, they get treated different. Oh, no, they don't. Yes, they do. I'm sorry. That's on the side of men. If a man see a fine girl versus an average girl and below average girl, he's not going to treat her the same. I'm sorry. That's the double standard. A pretty girl is going to get better treatment. She not going to get the treatment of a fine girl. The elite of the elite, and you got pretty girls. You got pretty girl treatment. Then you got average. Then you got above average. But they not going to get treated the same as them elite type ladies. They're not. I'm being real with you. They're not. A man is not going to do. A man's agenda is a man's agenda. I'm trying to tell you something. A man's agenda is a man's agenda. It ain't about what you feel or think.
Right there.
Get that out your head. Get out of them books. Get out these social media. Get out these fake gurus telling you these lies out here. And they trying to sell books, man. They trying to sell. I'm just being with you real. I ain't making no money on this content. This content, I'm being straight up with you. Like me, love me, or hate me, that's your decision. But what I'm gonna do is tell you the truth. I sit around this. I done seen fine women on yachts. I might not look like I've been on yachts, and I've seen how they got treated by millionaires. I've been a millionaire, but not now. But I'm trying to tell y'all something. I'm trying to tell you something. I watch pretty girls get treated. I watch average girls get treated. I watch guys that's used to be around pretty girls look at the average girl and be like, get out of my face. I ain't got nothing to do with you. You below my standard. What? That's how he feels. That's how he moves. And she wants to be around him. She wants to go on the yacht too. And the pretty girl said, come with her. And he tell her not her. She can't get on the yacht. What? Yeah. And then she got to figure a way. Well, you knew that was your ego boost. You brought that girl, the average girl, around, which she's cute, but she wasn't pretty. She wasn't fine like you. You're leaning towards fine, so you get yacht treatment. She don't get yacht access at all. Not the yacht treatment, but she don't get access. He don't want that around him and the people he bring on his yacht. What? Yeah, it goes down like that. Sorry. That's true. I don't want to be on the yacht. Hey, that's good. That's your emotions talking. But you came down to the yacht dock, and you came with your girl, and you thought you got your Sunday best on, your son's dress on, and thought you was going to get on with her. And he had to check her because she brought you down there for her ego. And he was like, this about me, baby. This is my money. You part of the accessory that comes on the yacht. You get to walk around in your bikini. I don't want to see her in a bikini. What? Yeah, I go to the strip club to see that if I want to do that. This is yacht treatment. Whole different level ball game. Well, that's double standard. Yes, ma'am. See, I'm being straightforward with you guys. Get out that saying that everybody get treated the same. You don't. That's why they got VIP sections. That's why they got all this other stuff. These are standards. These are double standards. But standards. So I'm telling you, be mindful of your action and don't judge a book by a cover. Open that book and read that book. Get to know that book. And see it before you get there. And as you get wiser and experienced, you understand it before it even happens. Like, I'm straight. So I hope, ladies, gentlemen, you can take something from this too. That's flippant. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoyed this topic. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, leave a notification. All right, I'm out.